Hello and welcome to findtutorial.com. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to design a Kirby in Photoshop. So first of all you have to create a new document. So we will just go to file menu to create a new document. File menu, new. I will set the width to 500 and I will reduce the height to 400 pixels. Click OK once you are done. Now here is our document of 500 to 400 pixels. Now we will select our gradient tool to fill the background with some gradient color. I will pick the gradient tool from the tool palette, and from the gradient ball I will choose the orange and the yellow. Orange, yellow, orange gradient. And I will just make some changes in the yellow area. I will increase the yellow to the right and click OK to apply. With the radial gradient, with the linear gradient, I will choose a linear gradient and apply the gradient to my canvas. So here it is. Now we will write some text over our background. So I will select the text tool from the tool palette to write some text over my canvas. Here is the text tool. I'll pick it up from the tool palette and I will write any text you want to write on your background. I am writing findtutorial.com. I will reduce the size or increase the size to best fit to my canvas, and then I will Ctrl A to select all and I will choose the font. Make any font you like. I am using this font. It's giving us a gothic look. I will reduce the size of www and .com. Till now we are just creating our background. So here it is. Now I will change the mode of this layer to color dodge. So from here I will change the mode to linear dodge 8. So here it is. Also I will reduce the opacity to about 40%. Now I will duplicate this layer. Right click on that and select duplicate layer. I will drag the duplicated layer to the bottom. Also I will reduce its opacity to 20%. So we are done with our background. Now we will start making our Kirby. So from the tool palette, just right click on the rectangular marquee tool and select elliptical marquee tool and draw an ellipse around circle on your canvas. So here it is. We will create a new layer first. From here just click on the new layer button, double click on the layer to rename it. I will rename it to Kirby. Now I will select the gradient tool. From the gradient bar I will pick the third option, that is black and white. I will change the color and I will set the color number to FEBECF. I will just change the color a bit and click OK. The other color to a bit darker pink. You can choose your own choice of colors. Be creative in that. This time I will choose a bit darker and click OK once you are done with the color. Now from the top towards down I will apply the gradient. So here it is. Now next step is we have to create some shine. It is basically the face of Kirby, so we'll creating some shine over here. So again I will select rectangular marquee tool, right click on the rectangular marquee and select elliptical marquee tool and draw an ellipse over my canvas like this. I will create a new layer and I will rename this layer to shine. I will now pick the color to white or to light pink and I will apply the color over here. So here it is. I will now change the layer mode to overlay. Now next step is you will go to filter menu, blur and Gaussian blur, and I will increase the radius to 8 pixels. Or if you want to increase more shadow, then I will just increase the size. Still it gives us the best look. 15. Hit enter to apply. So here it is. I will now select the move tool and move the shine toward the left top. So here we are. Now next step is we will create the legs of our Kirby. So we will create a new layer over here and we will rename the layer to foot. Again I will select the elliptical marquee tool and draw a shape like foot of the Kirby, an oval shape this time. I will pick the paint bucket tool. I will pick the color to dark red or the dark red maroon type color. I will fill the background with that color. Here it is. I will now duplicate this layer by pressing Ctrl J, or you can just press Ctrl J to duplicate the layers. I will now take the shine layer and Kirby layer, select both by pressing Ctrl key, right click and click on merge layers. So it becomes now one layer, and I will drag this toward the top of all layers. I will now select the foot layer and I will move the both foot layers and adjust it to give it a foot shape to the Kirby. Just here we are. I will now press Ctrl T to get a free transformation and rotate it toward the direction I want to. Make the proper adjustments to give it a perfect look. Ctrl T to get a free transform. Rotate it toward the right side. Again this one. Ctrl T. Rotate it like this. Over here. So here it is. I will adjust both the foot. So here we are. I will continue in the next part of the tutorial.